This is 18 News at 6.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Zach Wheeler. Thanks for joining us for 18 News at 6. Across the region, people heading to the polls to vote in races taking place across multiple counties here in the Twin Tiers. We begin our election coverage this evening with a few races that we are keeping a very close eye on. Some of the bigger races in our region are the race in the city of Elmira for City Court Judge, the mayoral races, both in the city of Corning and the city of Hornell, and the borough of Lawrenceville, Pennsylvania. Now, the Schuyler County Sheriff race, along with Supreme Court Justice in Pennsylvania. 18 News is also watching the results of 5 statewide ballot proposals that New Yorkers have the chance to vote on today. If voters approve a proposal by at least 50%, it's added to the state constitution the following year. In January, these proposals are amending the apportionment and redistricting process, right to clean air, clean water, and a healthful environment, eliminating 10-day advance voter registration requirement, and authorizing no-excuse absentee ballot voting, as well as increasing the jurisdiction of the New York City Civil Court. Voting began in New York at 6 a.m. and in Pennsylvania at 7. Despite an expected low turnout for this election cycle, many people across the Twin Tiers have made their way to the polls today. We continue our election coverage tonight with live team coverage from 18 News reporter Tara Lynch, who joins us live in Corning with more on the turnout we're seeing there, along with our 18 News reporter Sarah Wilson, who is keeping an eye on the Schuyler County Sheriff's race in Montour Falls tonight. We begin in Corning with Tara. Good evening.
Good evening, Zach. We are here at Union Hall in Corning. Voters have been trickling in since about 5:45 when we got here. It's been a very steady pace, and that's what officials have been telling me has been happening all day long. They expect the most voters to come out between now and 9 p.m. That's when the polls close. If you haven't headed out, you still got some time. But I spoke with officials from across the southern tier about what they expect from Election Day 2021.
First of all, it's a local election, and that determines voter turnout because many of the races are unopposed, and so people don't have the same incentive.
While last year's election grabbed international attention, this year is a bit closer to home. But alternate voting methods used last year, like early or absentee voting, are still being used this time around.
We actually had almost 870 people early vote.
In Steuben, more than 400 voters did so early and 345 in Schuyler County. As for absentee ballots, both Chemung and Steuben are well over 1,000 issued, and Schuyler sent out nearly 400.
It seems to be pretty steady. This is the first year that we've actually been able to, with our electronic poll books, be able to kind of actually see in the office the numbers that are turning out in the poll site.
One item bringing voters out could be the additional propositions on the back side.
In some of our towns, we have some heated, races going on, some contests, and they always, bring out a fair share of voters for those.
From talking to people over the past couple of months, interest in the ballot initiatives that people will be voting on across the state as well.
Because not only are there statewide proposals, but there's a local proposal also, depending on which jurisdiction you're in.
No matter which box you check, officials say it's time to rock the vote.
Please be patient at our poll sites. We are extremely short in some of our poll sites on inspectors.
The local candidates impact you more directly than do the national candidates because they determine property taxes, they determine code policies, they fix your highways.
Make your voice heard in these elections and in the future elections to come.
But she's sort of the one in charge.
Now, New Yorkers got just less than 3 hours now. Pennsylvanians got less than 2 hours. Some quick reminders, if you are heading out to the polls, you might need one of these like we do right here in Corning. Also keep that driver's license handy, and they say just to be patient if there is a short line. You might also need a jacket. It's a bit chilly out there. It certainly is here in Corning. But let's head up north to Schuyler County, where 18 News reporter Sarah Wilson is live with more on the contested sheriff's race there. Good evening, Sarah.
Good evening, Tara. Grab your jacket if you're coming here as well. It is cold outside. There's a lot more activity going on here in Montour Falls than there were at Watkins Glen. Poll workers tell me they've really seen a steady stream of people coming in and out of the polls to vote. A lot of people here certainly casting their ballots in the Schuyler County Sheriff's race. It's one we've been following for you since the beginning here on 18 News. Schuyler County investigator Kevin Rumsey won the Schuyler County Republican primary election 4 months back. Now he's up against Under Sheriff Breck Spaulding, who's also running for the position as an independent candidate. Spaulding has been with the Schuyler County Sheriff's Office for over 26 years and has served as the Under Sheriff for more than 15. Rumsey, on the other hand, has been with the Sheriff's Department since 2005. He was promoted to Deputy Sheriff Sergeant in 2012 and promoted again in 2017 to Investigator, where he's assigned to the Department of Social Services. If you haven't yet voted yet here in New York, you still have some time, little less than 3 hours. Polls do close at 9. We're going to keep you updated on this race as we go throughout the night. Stick with us here on 18 News for our news at 11. For now, live in Montour Falls, Sarah Wilson, 18 News. Zach, back to you.
All right, thank you, Tara and Sarah, for those live reports tonight. Back here in Elmira, voters were at the polls early this morning. The large election coming out of the city tonight is the race for court judge. And the election inspector at Elk Lodge says they're seeing a surprising turnout.
We've been open since 6 a.m. The turnout has not been very bad at all. We've had a pretty steady pace. I think we have seen a good number of people today most far. We are asking everybody to wear a mask while they're inside the election polls and stuff. We are offering hand sanitizer. We are wiping down all the pens and everything so everybody can feel safe to come vote, because we want everybody to vote because it's so important.
State election officials reminding voters everyone must wear a mask while inside a polling place, even if you are fully vaccinated from COVID. And turning now to Pennsylvania, state Supreme Court seat is up for grabs, and the contenders are Harrisburg Republican Kevin Brobson and Philadelphia Democrat Maria McLaughlin. Now, right now, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court is 5-2 Democratic majority, but the open seat is Republican. So if McLaughlin takes the win, the court would seat just one Republican. Meanwhile, many absentee ballots have already made their way back to the Board of Elections. County Boards of Elections telling 18 News that the 2020 election cycle brought in a record number of absentee votes because of the coronavirus pandemic. This year, without a presidential election and with COVID on the decline, local officials say absentee voting is down, but still higher compared to 2019. As of this evening, the Southern Tier has seen over 1,700 absentee ballots returned of the 3,100 that were issued. Over 1,600 voters in the Southern Tier also casting their ballot as part of early voting this election. In the Northern Tier, Bradford and Tioga County have seen over 3,500 of the 4,500 ballots returned. All absentee ballots have to be received before the polls close tonight in New York State. That time for closing, well, 9 o'clock, so there's still some time for you to head out and vote after dinner. While in Pennsylvania, polls close at 8 p.m. 18 News is your local election headquarters. We will have live coverage throughout the night on voter turnout as well as live election results as they come in both on air during our 11 p.m. newscast and, of course, online at mytwintiers.com.